Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm back. I don't actually. What did we play last time? Let me look. It was. Yeah, okay. We're Snow Dwellers today. Yeah, yesterday I played, or I didn't play, I did a tier list. Someone posted one in my Discord and I went, that looks like fun. I haven't done one of those yet. So I did that. And you know what? It was fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a good time. I don't like these heroes. Oh no. We can play marginally better Bushu. We can play this weirdo with Spice. I'm just gonna pick the 8 HP hero. This is not good though, 2-5 Barrage. We've seen like 4-4 Barrages with more health than this, so I think this is just a bad roll, but we'll figure it out. Lil Ghazi, and let's Lil go, shall we? Nothing too scary to begin with, I hope. I believe. I actually don't have to reroll for Lil Ghazi or redraw for Lil Ghazi because Lil Ghazi is going to be late anyway. It's just going to be kill Snoof freeze Grouchy here. Lil Ghazi, I won't miss on the turn timer. I'm going to redraw into Lil Ghazi in time for my hero's attack, which is good enough, I would say. Excuse me. Here we are. Yeah, we're just gonna play cool. I find myself maybe worrying too much about money in these runs, I think. I think we can just kind of chill. I don't think I was able to kill that goblin for a multi-kill. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm on the Sunrod here for the 2-kill. Nice and easy. Saves me damage. That 2-kill was as much money as I had made up until that point in this run. So, yeah, you know, maybe just something to think on. We'll be alright, I believe. It's gonna be a pretty low income first fight though, maybe 50? I think this boss drops like 14. I think this is 51. Yeah, oh, I'm so smart. What the hell? Oh boy. So I should probably go for the charm, because we're pretty weak right now, and money is not any power. This at least has a chance to be power. Weakness charm, that is actually the opposite of powerful, impressively enough. Oh boy. We take Mega Mimic. For sure. This is like a Blunky setup pretty well. Pooty is fine. Could play Wallop if you want to be safe, but I think Pooty is fine. Wallop or Big Berry are both fine pickups as well, but Pooty should do a lot of great work in this early game for me. Oh, you. Ooh, Pooty's a little late. Reroll to guarantee Pooty on the Barrage? It's probably worth. It's a grim start, but it's good because I get to use Pooty to tank the Earthberry here, which is why this is good. We just have to freeze the witch. Now our hero deals 3 times 2 with Lil Ghazi on the field, which is enough to clean out the earth berries for me, which is good. It would be enough to kill this porcupine as well, but alas. It's fine. I will clear the bottom row. I don't care about the 2 damage. Just take the block off. Yeah, double earthberry death is good. I have Mega Mimic cooking. I think I'm actually going to play through this hand, maybe. I'm definitely going to play Sunrod. If I redraw here... I'm redrawing for the 1 in 4 to pull Sunrod. It's actually not that bad, it's 25%, and if I don't hit it, I just play Mega Mimic, which is also fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that, sometimes you hit. That's cool. What do you know? Oh yeah. Yeah, if I don't hit there, I can freeze the enemy that's killing me, I can play Mega Mimic, many good things to do about that. But hey, roll the dice, sometimes you'll hit it. Give yourself the chance. And maybe you win it. It should be +1 on a little Ghazi here, just for maximum damage. I'm not counting. This fight was a little scary. I won't lie to you, which is not a good sign. There was a moment in this fight where I could have died, which is what I want to be wary of, although it was a bad draw order, which will be fixed as soon as I get this cool crown. I don't know what I want here, really. Oh boy, not these cards. Ooh. I have a Barrage Hero, so I don't find myself called to play Fungo Blaster. Or the Spore Pack, either. I don't find myself with a whole lot of poison on the horizon, I don't believe. Chrono. That's pretty okay. It's not exactly what I want. It's very good, but it's not exactly what I'm after here. Crown for sure. The Pepper Reaper looks good here. And the Charm. I'm gonna buy a lot. Shield Charm, that's very nice. I think I'll take the Storm Glove. I'm gonna go to 0. I don't mind if I don't get another crown off of this. What we're gonna play is we're gonna play Weakness Charm Pepper Reaper, and we're just gonna full send it on our hero here. Our hero is the plan. It's not a great plan, but it is the plan now. Ooh, I don't like that very much. So it'll go Pepper Reaper Hero. You do 6 and 4. 12 damage if I want it. Which means I could go like sword. I don't have another sword. Oh, my mistake. My hero is taking damage here, so I should probably Snow Stick the Mini Moko and the Porcupine. And then my hero only has to take 1. Okay. Ooh, unlucky here that the Mini Mokos are split. That is a real shame. I think the danger is the top row, so I'm going to go to the top row here. And I should redraw. Chrono is not that enticing, because Lil Ghazi gives me the same amount of value. Because Chrono is going to be 6 times 3, which just means the third hit's going to kill Infernoko. Which Lil Ghazi does the same thing. I kill Infernoko in 2 hits here. And that's fine. You could argue, and it might have been right, to try to keep Infernoko alive a little longer. It's not a terrible idea. Because this is 2 and 2 coming at ya. It's okay though, because I have the gain 3 shell on kill. This is probably just going to be the winner. Gain 3 shell on kill can carry. Could Mega Mimic and just use it to tank these hits, which I think is fine. I don't care a ton about this thing. And I do care about killing Mini Moko. But I'm gonna play Chrono instead, because I don't want to hold on to this hand. And I don't want to spend the Mega Mimic charge to kill it either. Yeah, Makoko's very late to work. I think he may have called in sick, honestly. 3 damage coming at you. It's definitely... I'll take this 1. Yeah, I'll take the multi-kill here. I'm down a bunch of money because of how I've played this. I don't care about that Mega Mimic, if you're wondering. So I'm taking this 1 damage to kill Mini Moko in time with top row dying. Which I think is right because I want money. And we definitely want to slam the Sun Rod because I know that there's a Makoko on his way. We don't want to give him any time. Freeze the Frostinger. And then ideally Makoko goes behind. Oh, perfect. Absolutely flawless. Just keep an eye on Infernoko's damage. Don't accidentally die here. Guess I could just win. How do you feel about that? Just play Pepper Reaper and win? was thinking about maybe not wanting to do that because of the snow gobbler, but I think I'm good to just take it home here. I take 5, I walk it out. It's a 3 kill as well. Yeah, that has to be right. Okay, I mean, you know what? Very fine early game. I don't have the money that I would like, but that's okay because I was greedy, and I think it was good greed. We'll take the crown because I'm missing the next crown, and Goat Charm on this run is very good. So that seems right to me. Ooh, I get to pick my path. Oh, that's lovely. That means I get to go for the money to pick up another crown. Okay, this run's probably a win. I would say I was a little worried about this one right up until this path. This is the sort of run where you can lose to some bad RNG, I think. Bad path RNG can really set you back, but we had good path RNG, which is good. I like when things like that happen. Not every run has to be the struggle of a lifetime. You know, we don't have to like self-flagellate when we play this game. We can just play good shit sometimes. Sometimes, only sometimes. I've been thinking I might throw Lil Ghazi out. I don't have any defensive scaling other than gain on kill. But Lil Ghazi only brings me a little bit of damage. I wonder how good it really is. I'm playing this Sunrod so I get to go sooner. Yeah, Lil Ghazi also is just gonna get trapped sometimes like this. So we do 6 and then 24. So you die. It's 18, which I can't reach. Could freeze this Jab Joe. Oh, but I need to guarantee that Pooty dies into my hero. I was gonna say I could play Lil Ghazi and count it, it'd be 7 and 14. I'd still be 1 off. Okay, we will just have to be a little bit cautious of the Demonize that my hero will be taking here. Just a little. We're at 3 Demonize. We're Demonized for the rest of the fight. It's okay because I think I should be far enough ahead that I just win, just crush, but we gotta be aware. Know your weakness and such. Hand isn't good. There are 2 cards in this deck I care about, Sunrod and Pepper Reaper. The rest of it is just extra. So we can go Pepper Reaper, we let Chrono tank the Demonize. Pepper Reaper, the Weakness Charm, actually looking pretty clutch here. Is it called Weakness Charm? What is that charm called? Well, you can left click. What's this called? It is called Weakness Charm. Just interesting because I would call this effect Weakness, but it's called Frost. I will clear bottom here. It's 7. It's actually enough to clean up the whole board. Now that I look at it, right? Looks right to me. And that's a nice little 5 kill. Cool. I'm rich. There are 2 cards I care about. There is no purpose in playing anything other than the 2 cards I care about. That's not true. We can play things like Mega Mimic and freezes because freezing something like Mutton Head is very similar to delaying, or reaching Sunrod, I should say. But, you know, however you want to go about it here, I think you're fine. I'm going to freeze the Jab Joe. Although I could let my hero tank it. I just want Lil Ghazi to go first so I get full damage on Mutton Head. Alright, GG. This is a perfect example of something that I talked about in the tier list, by the way. This is a position where the fight is won. This is what I would consider a won fight. There is no danger of me ever dying. And this is like an extreme example. This fight was probably won a little while earlier, but this is the obvious moment where I can say, look at this, I can't lose from here. So sometimes, like, value, what I mean by that, or why that's important to understand, is that if you're looking at the cards that are generating you value, you have to accept that some of the time that they're generating value, they're actually giving you nothing. Pepper Flag is good. I think it's good enough. I think it's better than Lil Ghazi. So I'm just going to kick Lil Gazi out. And we can play... I have a crown on Sunride. We can crown the Pepper Flag instead. I like that. And we can go bottom path here, I think. Because what am I duplicating? Well, I'm going to duplicate Pepper Reaper if I go top. I'll go bottom path. Many charms are very good here. Fire Fist is pretty good here even. Aw, man. I would have liked that Noomlin charm. Alas. Smackback on our hero is pretty good. It's actually really good. I would go so far as to say it's probably game winning. I'm not gonna fuck around here. We're not gonna try to delay for Chuckle Charm or anything like that because I think this run is a little bit more tenuous than it may seem. We're playing an 8 HP hero. Oh yeah, things like this are scary, for example. We will get Booty to give us our first clear. Or maybe not. Maybe I just go Sword into Pepper Reaper. I'm gonna take 3 on my hero, but I'm getting 3 back for sure. How bad is this? I think it's not that bad. Be pretty good if they give me a super future where I oh, I killed that guy. Okay. When I put the smackback on my hero and then I hit them with one of my cards, my hero just punches me through the screen. That'd be pretty good. You can hit the bell here. Yeah, it's good to do because I'm hitting Sunrod. So we just want to clean up this top row real quick. And then we'll get the cleanup with Smackback here. Sure, doesn't matter. Probably gonna feel a lot safer once I reach my Lumen Vase to help us along here. There's a lot of non-cards in this deck also. Like Storm Globe, for example. I don't need it. It's actually kind of negative because freezing enemies is just less smackbacks now. What I would like in this deck at this point, actually, is I would like Shell Shield. Oh yeah, I meant to mention, by the way, someone pointed out in my Discord, and they're 100% right to point this out, I ranked Shell Shield in the tier list lower than I ranked Pinkberry Juice. That's wrong, but like they are the same card. There is the differences are very minor. If you want to be like technical, Shell Shield's a little better because you can shield clunkers, but I didn't think about that because I did the tier list just based on how I feel about the cards, and there are a lot of runs where I see Shell Shield in this clan and I go, ah, whatever, because this clan has so many good cards. Speak of the fucking devil. This clan has so many good cards, and I don't find myself too inclined to pick this up. Whereas Pinkberry Juice gets to go into the other two clans, which have a lot more misses, so speak of the devil. You know. Yeah, basically, Pinkberry Juice is available to the clans with worse cards, I think, is the main thing. Or I'm just more interested in picking this up in runs, because the runs that I see it in are worse. What I'm trying to say to you is that this clan is very strong and has very few weaknesses. And so I don't find myself needing the defensive scaling. Oh god. Glad I have defensive scaling for this thing. Not the end of the world. I'm doing sword turn 1 now because I just want to be rid of the Pooty. That's all. 1 second, I just got a phone call. Please hold, I'll be right back. Alright, phone call responded to. It's uncommon, but I got a phone call that I actually wanted to respond to. Imagine that, it was one of my friends calling. Where am I? Oh, man. Back to reality. Ooh. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like, it's scary because if I let 3 attacks hit into this unit, I die. What do I need to do here? That's the question. I think I need to play... Okay, I think I want to play Mega Mimic I don't need to play Mega Mimic now, though. I want to play, like... I only get 2 cards, though. Well, that's not true. I want it to be... It's got to be, like, Mega Mimic. Okay, I'm gonna go... It doesn't have to be Mega Mimic first. It can be Lumen Vase first. On Pink Berry Juice. And then... Snow Stick here. I tie him, which means I have to play Sunrod next turn, which is okay. Oh, but Sunrod next turn is rough, actually, because it means that the Truffle's gonna be hitting me, and he's gonna get split because I'm gonna split him pre-combat before I can freeze him. Okay. Okay, new plan, new plan, new plan. So we're gonna play Pinkberry Juice on our hero. I understand. I see it now. We're gonna move down, and we're gonna play Mega Mimic. And then Mega Mimic tanks the Shroodles. This guy dies to smack back. Oh, he doesn't. That's right, I haven't played Spice yet. He does swing on me, which is grim. You're gonna hit here. Mega Mimic does not die to this, which is cool. Here's an interesting question. I'm kind of interested to see how this works out. If I just play Pepper Reaper on my hero here, and I let the Shroom Gobbler hit, which trigger goes first, Smackback or the Puffball? I won't die either way. I'm not gonna take so much damage that I'll die for this, and I'm really curious to see what happens. I think that the Puffball should die, but I'm pretty sure I've tested this a few times. It's one of those pieces of information that just never sticks for me. I was cognizant of all of the factors here, don't you worry. Oh no, the Puffball does go and hit me. Cool. Worth learning there, because that does just let me take home a 7 kill. Very nice. The max damage I calculated that I could take there in that turn was 4, but I was wrong. It was actually 10, but it's never gonna be 10 there, because, or even if it is 10, I have the gain of shell. I could have saved him if I had cared. Okay, we freeze Shroodles. We freeze Truffle. We just want to delay now. I'm delaying the turns to redraw for Sunrod. And then I'll just take the cleanup. We're done here. I'm out of here. This looks good. This looks very, very good now. The problem that this run will face, and it does have an issue, is the snowball effect, where once I get my first kills, it becomes safe. I don't get first kills on the last boss, so we'd have to be aware. No reason to take these, I don't think. So I'll just take Health Bell and Card Draw Bell. Both of those are fine. I can go to the Charm Merchant. There's never anything here that I want, though, is the problem. Because I cashed out all the charms on my hero. Oh, yuck. Hate this for us. What are we gonna do about it? Probably play... I didn't draw a Spice card. We're gonna play Mega Mimic. It goes Mega Mimic, Sunrod. Our hero beats the Bursters in initiative. And then I just freeze through the Smackback. Mega Mimic will kill both Bursters for me. This is the first time that Mega Mimic has actually gotten to do anything in this whole run, which is cool. Let's go, Mega Mimic. That's my boy right there. I know that guy. I don't have to be careful. I won't die to the bursters. I'm just gonna be annoyed. Crawler is actually the more problematic. I'd like to have gotten 2 Pepper Reapers out, but alas, it was not to be. What do you want to do about this, actually? I have this burster problem. Once the bursters are cleared off, I'm actually feeling fine. I could take the trade here and just pray. I'm okay with it. We just hope that this burster doesn't get to live. Good enough. Rest in peace to my brother Woodhead, but he did his job there. Don't you go gobbling. No, I don't want the money, actually. I changed my mind. You're never going to hear me say it again. I don't want the money here, though. I have more money than I'm going to be able to spend because I don't even need charms. I'm fine. Thank you. So we go Pepper Reaper up. This crawler dooms his whole team. I think it's best to play like Lumen Vase Pinkberry Juice here. I prefer to not take the 8, I'd rather take the 4. Ideally, Crawler gives to Numbskull or one of the 2 idiots that's dying. There is no god. Unfortunately. It's fine, because the Burster will die when the Numbskull hits my hero. But I prefer to be angry because it's more fun. Now we just beat up Numbskull. Kick his ass. Let him know. Let him know. I think now it's just Lumen Vase Sunrod. I have 33 HP. It takes him 6 cycles to kill me. That's a lot of times through the deck. Alright, Numbskull. You can go. I think that this is a good example of what I mean, though, when I say that this clan just has better cards. I was at no point having trouble finding damage scaling on this run. At no point did I even come close to having trouble with damage scaling. You get to start with Flame Water, which is good. You get all of the spice cards, which can be good. You get, I mean, I guess Molten Dip everyone gets, but maybe the real thing, though, is Pooty is really good, too. I was a Pooty hater for a while, but I've been shown the light. I'm a believer now. New One Biscuit's pretty nice to have. I don't know why I'm buying charms. I can't even use them. Pomegranate charm. Could have had a cool... Oh, look at that cake charm. There's like a cool pomegranate charm combo. You play like Durian charm, pomegranate charm, Scrappy Sword, 4 damage barrage. That card sounds fucking terrible. That sounds absolutely horrific. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that. Cut that out of the video. I have said nothing. It was silent for the last minute, right? Weird. My audio must have cut out. What the heck, OBS? Why'd you do that? I think instead of killing Pooty myself now, I'm gonna play Noomlin Biscuit and Pepper Reaper on turn 1. I like getting the Noomlin Biscuit on something good and easy. You could put Pomegranate Charm on Pepper Reaper, and then it's just a weird Spice Stones. Not Spice Stones, Pepper Ring is the card. Unfortunate spacing for Dugrinky, but we do what we do. This Plum will kill everyone on the top. Dugrinky kills Pooty. We're gonna be slow-balling this fight, I think. You know what I want to do? I want to clear out... Okay, so this turn I'm going to play Woodhead, Mega Mimic, Pinkberry Juice. I want to clear the cards out of this deck so that I can get around to the good shit. Oh, but don't play Mega Mimic first. It's going to rob me of my multi-hit. I want to get back around to the card I care about more consistently, and that card is Pepper Reaper in this one. And thankfully, Smackback doesn't side correct, so I don't have to deal with this. I don't want to smack back into this guy, though, do I? Not really. I think I'll just snow stick the Grink. I could do Stormglow, but I'm gonna save it for later. Annoying. Could be a Pepper Reaper. 2 enemies. What's arriving? What haven't I seen so far? There could be a Rock Hog, there could be a Spike Wall, and there should be one more. Oh, a Yeti. So Rock Hog, Spike Wall, Yeti. Pick 2. I don't care about any of them, and I think I'd rather just get them out of the way. We're going to be playing this fight all the way through. So bring them in. Yep, Spike Wall, Rock Hog, doesn't matter. Good to get it out of the way. Just kill the Spike Wall now. I am going to be hitting Frost Guardian once here, which means that the Mega Mimic now deals 15. But I have a lot of time to make that okay. I can Flame Water, Storm Globe here. It's fine. You can play Flame Water, Lumen Vase, Storm Globe even. Does that ever seem right? My Lumen Vase is not currently out, so I may as well do it. Might be better on Sunrod. I mean, you and I both know what's going to happen to me on phase transition. It's a guarantee. It has to happen. It's written in the stars. You can't defy fate. Me and he are locked in the eternal conflict. We are enemies until time stands still. My foe forever. Dr. Bear. You already know how it's gonna go. I'm counting it up here. I kill him in 2 hits. I think so. Here, there's 2 cases: Uba Bear's top row, Uba Bear's bottom row. Uba Bear is probably, it's best for me if Uba Bear's bottom row. I should always be top row here, because if Uba Bear is bottom row, I'll clear the whole board. If he's top row, I'll clear 3 units. Versus if I play bottom row, I'll clear like half health. It's a question of if I kill Frost Guardian there. The answer is nah. In a world where I just swing into him on the bottom, I do not kill him, I don't think. Although, so Uba Bear is more likely to be top row. 20, he's gonna go down to 250, and my hero hits 100. I could probably force him out. You know what? I bet I actually win if I do this. Come to think of it. Unless Uba Bear's bottom. In which case this is worse. But if Uba Bear's bottom row, damn. Ah. Foiled again. Well, what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? It's the law of the jungle. Alright. It's over now. You can all go home. Not you guys. You gotta watch to the end of the video for viewer retention numbers, but the enemies can go home. You have to stay here. You're contractually obligated. Or asleep, either way. I don't care to change anything here. Oh, I want to play Fire Fist, I think. It's going to be a long battle, and so having Fire Fist to be able to possibly tank for me is going to be nice. My hero stands opposed the Junker. Foodie goes top, Newman Biscuit goes here. I'm gonna grab my screenshot of this real quick if you don't mind. I gotta wait for the card to angle correctly though. It looks kind of weird sometimes. Just now while I'm thinking about it. Where's my image editor? There we go. And then I'll get one of my hero a little later. Chrono, flag, boom. Frost Junker will be his own undoing. Frost Junker does himself dirty. Done for Lumen Vase on Flame Water, and then just Flame Water hero. Blast off. Because I'll take 3, but I get it back. And I think I'll kill the Lancer off of this. Yeah. Oh, I killed all 3 of them, apparently. You see, this is why Demonize is strong. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my screenshots now, if you don't mind. Be right back. Okay. Done and dusted. The enemies can now leave. Spice plus Demonize. It's a pretty good combo. Also, 18 exact lethal. What do you know? Pretty solid, eh? Well, at the outset of this run, I was a little worried because the hero looked weak, but then we rolled good cards and won the game. Very cool. It was a little shaky on Infernoco, and it looked scary on the second combat, actually. But, a win's a win. What do you know? 67 snow applied? When? When did I do that? Anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.